Oh, well, I guess I'm reading this. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. What is thy name? Hmm, what is thy name? Rano. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee, the world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Rano, seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. So that's what the ending of the game means. That someone already spoiled for me. So hold on, are we from the future? Hmm. Well, hello to all you crazy people out there, and welcome to Pokemon Legends Arceus, however you want to say his name. I didn't forget. I've just been busy with work. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? I wish it was Pokemon talking to us. Are you alive, my boy? Hmm. You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. Thank goodness you've seen them harm. Who are you? Where am I? Both excellent questions. Let's say where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow able your memory? Able? Able? I guess it's Adel. 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 One of those words. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Hello, random storm in the background. Why not offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I'd rather say no. If I'm in a foreign world, then I'd say I don't know. I know I don't. So you don't know anyone here. You don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you're able to survive? Uh, in this situation, I would say I don't know what to do. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh my, I completely forgot you. I had just caught up to these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you've heard from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these three Pokemon belong to mysterious creatures that they are. belong to me. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Renault. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must be some lovely name. It means warrior, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that what I said my name means? It's been a while. I don't really think about it. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Levington. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three. Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon. Why must you run away from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you can help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three! Wait! Well, I was going to say it's a disappointment that Pokemon still hasn't gotten voice acting, but it kind of feels more natural here rather than how it did in Sword and Shield, where it was just like really awkward that you didn't have voice acting. So I can't do anything. I don't have a menu button. I guess I'm just moving. The camera is free turning. You can see behind us. But, anywho, before I move on, so let me say this. Like I said, hello to all you crazy people out there. Welcome to Pokemon Legends Arceus. I didn't forget, I've just been busy with work. So, that's it again. We will be playing this, but I have a different plan for this one. Rather than playing through the entirety of it, or rather than recording the entirety of it, I'm just going to do the beginning, and we're just going to jump to the end. So, I will be playing this on my own time because I don't have time to dedicate to playing this 24/7 because I do work, and I will be extremely busy with that. And I don't want everyone to just keep waiting for me to try and do it, especially since people will blast through this game in what I'm sure will be a day. So, no reason to worry about all that. So, I'll just give my initial thoughts on it going out of this one, and then I'll summarize my thoughts of it going into the final video, and then give my ending thoughts of it. So far, I am very much excited to play it. It looks great to me so far, but I'm not like a huge critic on gaming stuff, so nothing sticks out like it did in Sword and Shield. Like, I don't see any horrible textures. My character kind of walks fine. Nothing bad to me, but again, I'm not a major gaming critic. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. What do you mean, my phone? It's like an Arceus phone now. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating. A message appears on the screen. I bestow upon thee this arc and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. I'm still mad someone spoiled the ending for me. And the justification of it was that the name of the game is Legends Arceus, so of course Arceus is in it, but that's not why I am upset about it. Like, obviously Arceus is in it. We meet Arceus. I didn't know I was going to battle Arceus. I didn't know how battle Arceus would look like. I didn't know that was the kind of grand finale. Like, that was a huge spoiler. Not the fact that Arceus is in the game. The fact that you showed off what is going to happen when you meet him is the spoiling part. If you'll be justifying that by saying his name is in the game, that's stupid. Alas, yet another miss. Aha. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now, that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently in battles using these sharp feathers. A hint that it's a grass flying type. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. A simple fire type. And a simple water type. Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at the Pokemon to catch them. That's a lot of Pokeballs. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one at them in a Pokemon, and while the Pokemon will shrink down to fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, and let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it for me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Pokemon can be about the Pokeballs at them. Hold down the R button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do. Use the right stick to adjust your angle and carefully target Pokemon. Release the Z button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits the Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you ready the Pokeball, but do not want to throw it, push the B button to cancel the throw. Suppose it is that one. How do you crouch? This button. So, is it the first one I capture that does the thing, or do I just capture anyone that I want? Oops. Cool. Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon. You see, you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Bruno. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Oh, man. Surprisingly, break out since it started. I can hardly believe it. Run up. Incredible! You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed! Just 1 more to go. Let's wrap this up, sharpish. I never heard that expression before. Shall we? And that's the owl whose name I forget. Oh, are you running? He's running. Kind of running. Oh yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs can hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, boy. Where'd you go? There he is. He sees me, so that's the thing. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village, almost as if they knew you'd come follow. But I must say, Renault, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can help but think there's a reason you appeared here now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an art form, you say. What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all Pokemon to be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. And to you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon, Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation right for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? I suppose. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you in with open arms. We have a Pokédex to complete. First thing first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and meal and all that. Sometimes my brain doesn't read properly. Follow me then. Onward to Jubilife Village. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was a great assistant to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. I never played Breath of the Wild, so I don't really have any graphical comparisons to make, but it looked lovely to me. This way, if you would please. As long as they don't highlight animations like they did with Sword and Shield, which is probably I hope you don't. Jubilife Village has come a long way thanks to something I remember. The road we're on now is known to the locals as Canalal something. You talk too fast. The village was built scarce, secretly. There's much to do and not too many. Oh, you talk too fast. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Who talks this fast? Now, that impressive building up ahead of us, Galaxy Hall, headquarters for its entire outfit. No one talks this fast. Oh, bother. Ration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might ask you to wait for me at the canteen. It's just past the bridge here. Then to the left. The Wallflower is called. It's a button map, art phone. You can consult the map for guidance and association request. Gives you guidance marks when you're out exploring and running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions and try to spot one of these markers and head for it. Arceus is literally guiding us to where to go. So, no markers there. Just going straight ahead. We talk to people. I'm pretty new to the village myself. I try to talk to everyone I meet, so I always learn something new. Talk to these people. Back in my hometown, I've got an old brother who's going to inherit the family farm and all, but I'm going to make my own way here in his city. This region is huge. There's lots of dangerous Pokemon too, but you came here anyway. How come? Ask Arceus. We can explore if we want to. I'm not sure how much exploration you're free to do, but what is this? No bridge. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers were Galaxy Team folk only, who don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Cold shoulder. Who are you? I've never seen anyone just like you are. What if you were attacked by Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Lavington? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder. Thunder Shock. I thought it was thunder. I was like, how are you alive? Not long ago, I had to take it to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he has. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. But here has agreed to help. Renault here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Silene? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am Captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Lavington has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed you and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. You're probably not 10. Quite old enough to work for your keep. Though we can't simply take on strangers who are wandering in among us, without any idea of their skill or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. And that's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Betty, old chum. The usual potato mochi? Potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Betty. Much obliged. Your potato mochi, or mochi, never fails to please. Professor Lavington, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know of that great hole in the sky. The one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. I like her. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are in the grass, in forest, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as a survey corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrified creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they could do. But that's where Renault comes in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of such a feat such as that. That means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Oh, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And he seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi. You know, the slow progression on that Pokédex of course clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in a good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Renault. Think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. This is a lot of reading for the beginning. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely. But more importantly, do you remember that Renault has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry. I have complete confidence in Renault's skills. It might have been the girl that said that part and I read it like that. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Renault, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put you to tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Aren't you just blunt? I forget, he is 15, so of course he would freak out. Captain Silene's somewhat like Hitsui, in that they're both quite harsh. No, now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall off of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rip in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. In an unfamiliar land, head to the Survey Corps you've been assigned. So how many people can I talk to? There must be some kind of workbench. Are you looking for someone? Nah, particularly. What is this? Not now. You better head to the quarters you've been assigned for tonight. But not too much exploration can be had. The Galaxy team is made up of several corps. Let's see, the security construction, the agricultural corps, and a few others besides. Looks like we're still building now. And this is Galaxy headquarters, right? Commander Kamado is fantastically strong. Rumor has it, he once sent a Pokemon flying with one of those sumo throws he's so proud of. He threw a Pokemon? That poor Pokemon. Are you a shop? Old shop. I've never seen clothes quite like yours, son. Where might they be from? And I just don't answer because I apparently have no voice of my own. The chest looks like you could store lots and lots of items in it. We have our item storage. I guess this is where we come to craft food. A nice fire with something earth can help keep the entire room heated. Or maybe not, just for heat. Jug is used for drinking water, has a lid on top to keep the breeze from falling in. Sounds useful. The jug used for store drinking water, has a lid to keep the breeze from falling in. Isn't that what it's written? Yeah, it's the same thing. Oh, hello. Checking survey tips. Survey tips contains all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the survey region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button. To open the menu, then go to the top screen. And tips from team members: don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. To save the progress, press the up button on the menu. I can pretty much figure all that out. So we can finally access the save menu. So what else can we do? Looks like we only have two options right now, and there are two other options that are locked. That's a lot of controls. Purple lantern seems to use oil lessons fire. Pretty much investigate anything. Our 5 principles: behave with courtesy to each other. To others, superiors are owed your respect. Likes and dislikes are luxury ill afforded. Those who are weaker must be helped. Difficulties must be faced head on. The full-length mirror. I don't have any options to change Rest until tomorrow morning, of course. The next day. Good morning, Renaud. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. And out the door we go. No reason to dilly dally. We did our explorations last night. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if the land is strangely new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Saline is waiting. You just disappeared. I thought we would at least see her walking in the background. The Survey Corps offices are here on the first. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. But the medical corps will put you to the rights. Put you to rights, or whatever. That man's with the security corps, even with his own partner, took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Saline, Renaud is here. You may enter. The game seems so official. I like it. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Badoo, Starly, and Shoes. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. And if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our survey corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Spiffy. And that satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes over here. Where? Ari? I don't know. Big guy. That's like a big guy. Guy now. I don't need a guide. No, stop it. No. What did I do? What have I done? Partner, Renaud, come with me a moment. That's me. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survey in this unforgiving land, Renaud absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Now we pick our starter. Come on, Renaud. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, Which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Not even a question for me. It's all about that type lotion. Can I save you? I cannot. Wait, here we go. I feel like I'm going to regret saving there though because I turned on some tutorials that I don't need. Samurai is cool too. I really don't care about the power though. It's go between power and water for me. Do you want Cyndaquil as your first partner? Of course. He's so adorable. I already know how Hisui Typhlosion looks. He looks pretty cool. I don't know how the other two look if they have a Hisui form. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Palooza Beach from me will now be yours to keep. Good show! I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside his Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. You receive Cyndaquil. At least they don't fade to black for everything in this one. So. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon. When you're out in the field. You don't throw a Pokemon when you're trying to actually catch it, so you know. Battle, be stealthy, which one would you like? But look, said they're cheering on their friend Cyndaquil. Or perhaps they're jealous that he gets to help with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Renault fell out of the sky after all. Well, not to worry you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you? Catching. Well, that's smashing. All three of these species can be found in obsidian fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trials then. More Pokeballs. You obtain 20 Pokeballs. We got a lot of Pokeballs. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work as a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left at the exit headquarters, then head for the gate. Will do. So now I only have 20. We got Cyndaquil. Can't use them indoors. What a pity. So can I do... So I can check my Pokemon now, right? Yeah. What is my little Cinda? Is docile. What a horrible nature. Personally, I would go for a nice timid. I don't know if EV training is a thing on here since this isn't like a mainstream Pokemon game where competitive battling is a main staple, which is fantastic, really. So, this is a game where you just get to play and enjoy it how you like. But since I do need a timid Cyndaquil, alright, so it took me about maybe somewhere around 10. I think a little less than 10 soft resets to get a timid Cyndaquil, so I do finally have one. The only thing I'm concerned about is I'm wondering about the numbers that show up on the side of the stats, or if that's some form of IVs for him. And if that's the case, then those some bad IV spreads for timid Cyndaquil on attack, defense, and HP. That's more akin to if he was adamant and jolly. You know, ironically, when he was jolly, he had +2 special attack and +1 special defense, I think it was. Yeah, 2 special attack and 1 special defense. So that's unusual. It could be a beneficiary to its lowest stats, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what those do. I don't know what they are. I guess it's not too relevant. I just wanted to get a timid Cyndaquil. So we do finally have a timid Cyndaquil, so we can be on our way. What we need to be doing. Just going to capture Pokemon. Right. After soft resetting for so long, I'm wondering if I would even still be as interested if I wasn't reading aloud the intro of this game, because the beginning did seem like a bit of a slugfest. I don't think we really need to worry about talking to anyone, so I'll just go on my way. a Starly would like. Starly. You can throw spoiled apricorns and wild Pokemon to make them drop their defenses. Then they'll be easier to catch. Oh. Okay. These are berries, no apricorns. There are no apricorns here. Why did you mention apricorns? And who might you be? I haven't seen you here in the village before. And that's how that conversation is. A new hairstyle means a fresh outlook. And a fresh outlook lets you change your fortunes. And the two children are here. There's what they don't on this side. Random traveler. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. You're a guy, right? I'm Bolo of Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in the city. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you have a Pokemon? You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? You're our rival. I like you better and better. What a delightful fun. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you lose if your Pokemon HP reaches 0. Equal guild member Bolo challenge you to a battle. What an interesting little battle that's in here. Okay, that was unexpected. Spike. Look at that. So I said I was telling people it was like it was just ready to take me down if I didn't make a move. So I guess we just keep going quick attack. I was wondering if the battles were actually like time dependent rather than just waiting for turn basis. That would have been a really cool secret thing that they never even revealed if that was the case. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Level up. I don't know what Eevee's token peak is, but I guess it's irrelevant. We did learn a new move though. I'm assuming Smoke Screen. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon moves. You must sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the move your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select change moves option. Wait, you can have them just learn moves whenever? And so few people have their own Pokemon. If you only knew how to use the Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battles recover from their little exercise. And to you, my Skyfall friend, I present some potions and things. You attain 5 potions. 60 HP. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever you might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on the trial of yours. More Galaxy team members mean more customers for yours truly, after all. Nothing to say, Akari? You've been quiet this entire time. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. I can never say that word. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination for your map and tell Rez the Guardsman where you're going. That way, someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. let me do the thing that they said to do. Change moves. So yeah, you can just change your moves whenever you feel like it. And also we learned Ember, not Smoke Ring. Huh. That's a really cool addition. Here we go, correct? I was warned you'd be passing through. The trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. So I guess I'm going here. Fast travel. It's not quite 100% open world. Oh, the person I just left. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Pidoo, Starly, Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Silene got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility of whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our uninspiring captain. What help are you? What help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? My brain is dying. To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Renault's talents are a real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me. Then, well, I'm sure Renault will be fine. Let's begin the trial. I guess I just follow you. Yeah, I don't see anything. And I just teleported. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. This must be the thing that they showed in the beginning of the game for the trailers and teasers and stuff. Capturing the Shinx and the Pidoo looking at you and Starly running away. I didn't read that at all because I was kind of thinking about the trailer stuff. The key to aim carefully, not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Pidoo has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people. So it'll be easy. I probably should have read what they said. What did they say? I guess it's a zoom in, but that's what it is. Okay. Let's just zoom in. I can just walk up to the Pidoo, right? Yep. Caught a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Got Starly, the second species you need. So Starly are the ones that are on the way. I think she's going to tell me all this because I have the guy on. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. They'll be hard to spot. Perfection. That Starly's caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. And it's Shinx, who's the aggressive type. That's cool. We get to deal with all 3 types of Pokemon. The ones that don't do anything, that like to come up to you and just talk. The ones that run away from you, and the ones that will attack you. I forgot. There's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have Pokemon at the ready but want to throw out an item? Press X. The Captain's a real expert on these things. Try throwing your Pokeball at rocks or trees like this one, or have them investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, they'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. So we can throw him at a tree. That's cool. So that's how you collect orange in this game, or berries in this game. Are you sure you know where you're going? I mean, fine. There, that's Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. When you use the ZL button to focus on Pokemon, you can see how easy it may be to catch. The more arrows you see pointing up above Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch. Oh, I see. If an X icon will appear of a Pokemon if it is picked to fight with you. If you want a Pokemon displaying the X cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. You must engage in combat. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to catch them. By now you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of the Pokeballs and throw it near wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. You're pretty expressive here. It's easy to start a battle against wild Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball, like one of your Pokemon at it. You can see that you currently have an item ready to throw, not a Pokeball. With this button, it will allow you to solve them. Yeah, I know that. So, I should be able to just do this anyway, because he's not up, he's aggressive. So, that's it. There it is. Okay, so that's how you. Hold on. Wait, you doing? No. That Shinx. That Shinx. Oh. This dude. He really wants to fight. It's adorable. Alright, let's fight. Emperor attack. And we burn. That's going to be super cat. Let me just toggle between the upper heads. And okay, you can do a quick combo. I'm trying to see if you can do it without going through the menus, and you can. That's nice. They have some nice UIs on this game. Or GUIs? Yeah, UIs works. What's a GUI? I have no idea. You approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on Earth you came falling from the sky like you did. But for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Can I explore more? You're not going to let me explore more, right? Darn you, Akari! Oh-ho! I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Red Up. You've taken the first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. Marty, y'all? Okay. This feels like yours. I suppose this was a foreign conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Siley. Time to head back to Jubilee Village, eh? I suppose it. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live. In the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report to headquarters. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. Stop disappearing! I just wanted one game where it's not Pokemon, it does like just Pokemon, it's every game, but one game where you just follow behind someone that's supposed to be going the same way as you are. That's just weird, like you just stand there forever until they finally go into whatever building you're supposed to be going to. Like, I'll just wait. Yeah, that seems logical. Weird. I guess that maybe takes too much processing power. Unnecessary processing power, probably. I don't know. I've watched too many critical videos that talk about realism, so now that's all I think about. That immersion. Hello, Miss Silene. Seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy. But you've cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of Survey Corps. You received a Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Sandals. You changed in your room you used last night. In here to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Okay. I see I have some berries too. Not sure where I got the cherry berry from. When you're ready to get into uniform, make sure you use the beer in your headquarters. That's what I need to talk to you. Probably shouldn't go to the 3rd floor yet. I might get yelled at for being out of uniform. So where is my... What would you call these places? I don't remember. You want to change your outfit? Of course. You want to look like a bum all day. Where... I have contacts. I like them reds though. Will be weird Uchiha. So would you like to go with this outfit? That's cool. You have contacts that I haven't paid for them. Probably should have went with brown eyes. We might change that later. Not that you'll see it. Now we just go right back to the corpse. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. See, you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. That's a lot of red up top. Now, present yourself to the commander. As you command, my lady. Or I guess you would just stomp your feet together and say, yes, ma'am. Should we be exploring? I feel like I can explore later. Ah, yes, the commander. I've been waiting for you. I am Commodore, Commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Commodore? Her. So, you already know. Yes, sir. Her. I've been briefed on the situation, including how you fell from the rip in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. I guess. Is he the one that threw the Pokemon? I guess charge at him. Ah! That didn't work. You get Vigor. I'll give you that. You need to work on your single technique, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a potent of disaster. Fortunate. But you passed a trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilee Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Renaud, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Sir, yes, sir. Galaxy Team trials complete. So we did the very first mission, and it only took about an hour. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of our survey corps, and you will move through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward the goal of things, to seek out every last Pokémon. Here, you will need this. You obtain the recipe for crafting Pokeballs. I just crafted myself. 1 Apricorn and 1 Tumblestone. Interesting. And 3,000 Pokédollars as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Interesting. Akari, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Silent. Now, as an experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own 2 hands. You can buy new items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the craftwork. The basic of crafting. So we don't need to activate the guide this time, right? Yeah, pretty sure. So, that's a pretty big introduction. And the introduction is technically still going. So, but I first want to go back outside because I want to see the big open area. But Akari might actually interrupt me. Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Who are you? My name is Anthene. I'm a local clother. The professor asked me that I ready you to a change of clothes. So here you go. Hope they fit. To get more clothes. Use everyday kimono, a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself to the village's humble shops. Interesting. This game is very interesting. This way to the craftwork, Renaud. Alright, so I just wanted to go outside and be back in the open area. So it's pretty nice. So I am, like I said, or what I was going to start to say, is I'm going to end this episode here, and it will be only a 2-part episode, as I mentioned at the start, because I don't plan on recording the entirety of the game, as nice as it is. But that's because I'll be super slow during it, so I don't want people to even worry about dreaming of waiting on me. So just, watch somebody else's playthrough that actually is Pokemon channel content, since I am not Pokemon centric. I play everything, so I won't be focusing on every little nitpicking Pokemon difference in this game, as I never have in anything. So the only thing I want to do is play and enjoy this game, and I feel like I would do that better on my own time rather than trying to read out every single thing and worry about not spending too long in one certain area because I'm recording. So I'm going to have a lot of fun with this game. It seems great. My initial thoughts on it, which is the point of this video, it's fantastic. You should definitely pick it up. Is my, again, initial thoughts. I see nothing wrong with it. Graphics are nice. The animations are nice. I think I heard some people say animations were a little stiff, but I don't know that. Again, I'm not critical on games like that. Everything seems lovely. The cutscenes seem nice. They not really like cutting to black too often, and they have like little minor expressive moments that just like really sell it for me. Like when he was being presented the Pokeballs and he just actually made an effort to take it and put it in his back pocket in his satchel, you know, as opposed to just standing there and just saying I got Pokeballs and not doing anything about it. So everything here is nice. Like it's really nice, and I can't wait to actually go out into the open world and explore for real. So if you're hesitant about getting in the game, I say don't be. It seems like it's going to be a ton of fun. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. What's that? Nope, never heard of it. So anyway, we're going to get back to this in probably about a week. I don't think it'll take me too long to finish it. I say give me about a week. It shouldn't take me too long since I've been dealing with them all the time, so I don't have to worry about stopping and recording and editing every video and then uploading it and then saving the videos and all that stuff. It's a long, tedious process. So thank you everybody for watching. Again, if you were hesitant about getting the game, I say get it. It will be a ton of fun. So I will catch y'all in the follow-up video to this, which will be my ending thoughts. I guess I'll do it. Arceus is no longer a surprise, so I might do it after Arceus. That actually is assuming that I get every single Pokemon. Wherever closest to the ending is without me being like crazy extra, I'll do it then. I'll get my final thoughts on it. It might be before Arceus, just for me to say like, hey, the game is actually great, or hey, there are some small problems with the game if you were still for some reason hesitant to get it. So we'll see. Anyway, again, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next video, whatever that may be. Take care.